What's up, everybody? It is a cool Monday morning in Virginia at 12:22 p.m. Our subject in this podcast is 6-step liver cleanse. We're going to go over detoxing the body. One of the best ways of detoxing the body is to cleanse your liver. With all the environmental pollution, toxic body care products, and processed foods, more people are in desperate need of a serious detox. A liver cleanse is a great way to do this. Before I go any further, I want to acknowledge that this information is not my original information. I'm taking this information from a website by Dr. Axe at drax.com. He'll have a more thorough breakdown. So we're talking about detoxing the body, and one of the best ways to do that is to cleanse your liver. And there are 6 steps to cleansing the liver. Also, if it's your first time listening to this YouTube channel, like, subscribe. The likes really help, and the subscriptions really help. So if you would, please like this video, and please subscribe to this channel. We hope to give you a lot of information that will help you in your daily life, for your health, for your wellness, and like I said, on all 3 levels, on all 4 levels, basically. So we will deal with some monetary issues, also some financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do know some basic, fundamental things that influence your income. One of those is how you think about money, your attitude toward money. And this channel will mostly deal with that. So your attitude affects everything. How you think about money, how you think about food, how you think about yourself, how you think about the world, your environment, all of that has great influence on every phase of your life. So thinking, if your thinking is not right, everything else is not right. Nothing is right if your thinking is not right. So the first step to detox is remove toxic foods from your diet. That includes processed foods. You should avoid processed food, fast food, going to fast food restaurants, food that is hydrogenated with oils, refined sugar. You should avoid going to convenience stores and getting convenience foods, lunch meat, etc., bologna, hot dogs. So they have a high dose of nitrates and nitrates and nitrites. Convenience foods is loaded with nitrates. And they have a serious effect on your health in a bad way, not a good way. So you want to try to avoid convenience foods. You want to avoid fast food restaurants. You want to avoid lunch meats, like I said, hot dogs, bologna. Basically the staple of the poor Southern diet in many cases. And I myself came from a very poor upbringing, had to eat a lot of food that was not good, but at that time I had no choice in the matter. But as you get more money, you become more financially successful, you should try to eat a much better diet. You should try to, just because you had to eat bad food, don't mean you have to eat bad food. So you should be concerned about lowering your intake of fast food and convenience foods. Stop going to convenience food stores and buying food, because these foods have chemicals, and those chemicals are used to preserve the foods and make the food last longer. And in doing that, it inhibits bacterial growth, preserves color, chemicals have an effect not only on the food, but they have an effect on you also. So replace those foods with healthy choices. Remember, the healthy foods taste great also. Just need a little creativity. You can create a healthful meal for your family. So examples of roast organic chicken breast, turkey breast. They can easily replace deli meats for quick lunches and after-school snacks. You can replace chips and other processed snacks with healthy chips. There are actually some healthy chips available. And all major restaurants. You don't have to go to Whole Foods. You can go to Whole Foods, but you don't have to go to Whole Foods. You can go to Walmart, has a great selection of healthy snacks, healthy choices, healthy chips. Food Line have the nice choice of healthy snacks. Most major grocery chains. So, replace chips and other processed snacks with fresh fruit, carrot sticks, nuts, homemade granola bars, etc. Many other options. I want to take a little look at hydrogenated oils, which are trans fats. In a video that I did concerning micronutrients, the three major micronutrients, protein, fats, and carbohydrates. One of the main fats that I mentioned that you have to avoid is trans fats. Trans fats should be avoided at all costs. According to this article, consumption of trans fats dramatically increases the risk for heart disease by 25% or more. And we know that heart disease is rampant among African American people and just poor people in general because of the diet that we consume. So you want to avoid foods that have trans fats. It's also believed that trans fats cause problems with our immune system, and they can lead to inflammation throughout the body. I also did a video on the immune system. Check that video out when you get a chance. Now, let's go a little further. We're going to look at some alternatives. To macaroni and cheese, which is a favorite among kids. Most kids like macaroni and cheese. A lot of grown-ups like macaroni and cheese too. A lot of people have mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, etc. But a healthy alternative is cheesy spaghetti squash with raisins and walnuts. That's the recipe. Spaghetti squash is low in calories, low in saturated fat, and considered a good source of niacin, vitamin B6, manganese, pantothenic acid, and is also rich with potassium. The walnuts are packed with omega-3 fatty acids and contain antioxidants to boost cardiovascular health. Anything that will boost cardiovascular health, you should run to. So you want to try to get your proper amount of omega-3s, proper amount of good fatty acids, good fats. Because you need carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates, you need protein from good sources, and you need good fats. Olive oil, avocados, omega-3s, fish, salmon contains a high dose, high content of omega-3s. Those are good sources of fat. Fish also has protein also. You should increase your fish content. You should eat more fish. Number 2, drink raw vegetable juice. No matter how much vegetables you eat, you can never eat enough raw vegetables to make your liver cleanse effectively. So drinking raw vegetable juice helps. It helps your liver. So if you get a blender do juicing or do smoothies, or buy clean, organic vegetable juice. Vegetable juice is not loaded with sugar. If you buy your vegetable juice, you definitely shouldn't have any added sugars. So you want to drink clean, raw vegetable juice. Because it says with impaired liver function, juicing vegetables has the added benefit of making your vegetables easier to digest and more readily available for consumption. So you want to make sure that you drink plenty clean vegetable juice. Vegetables ideal for a liver cleanse include cabbage, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. You can also add other vegetables if you enjoy them more than you enjoy cabbage, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. You can add carrots, cucumbers, beets, and greens. Because all of these vegetables help us to reduce acid levels in our body, which helps create a more friendly pH balance. So you should experiment with your favorite combinations. You can add fresh herbs, including parsley, mint, and others to make the juice more enjoyable. So now, the third thing is to load up on potassium-rich foods. If you want to cleanse or detox your liver, load up on potassium-rich foods. It's recommended that you get 4,700 milligrams of potassium per day. And more than likely, you're not getting, none of us are getting the 4,700 milligrams of potassium per day that we need. So we need to eat more potassium-rich foods to help lower systolic blood pressure, lower cholesterol, and support a healthy cardiovascular system. And this will help to cleansing the liver. So everything that we're talking about in this 6-step liver detox also helps the cardiovascular system. It helps to lower your blood pressure, etc. So it's not just helping the liver, it's helping the total body. Instead of taking potassium supplement, you should add healthy foods to your diet that include foods that are rich in potassium, that have a more natural effect than taking the supplements. The supplements are okay, but if you can get it in your diet without supplements, get it in your diet without supplements. A good source of potassium is sweet potatoes, tomato sauces, beet greens or spinach. And we know that bananas are a great source. Also, you can get potassium in many forms. My favorite source of potassium are bananas and sweet potatoes. I love bananas and I love sweet potatoes. Now, let's look at some other sources of potassium. A quick side note, if your liver has high levels of potassium, you should consume the potassium-rich foods in moderate portions. Or you should consume them moderately. Now, Let's move on to number 4, coffee enemas. Coffee enemas help with constipation, reduce fatigue, and aid in liver detoxification. So coffee has been maligned by some people. Coffee, for the most part, has a very positive effect on the body if you don't abuse coffee. Excuse me. I'll just read this. It says coffee enemas. Coffee enemas help with constipation, reduce fatigue, and aid in liver detoxification. An enema targets the lower portion of your large intestine and can be done at home. Unlike colonics, which include the entire bowel and are performed outside the home by a professional. During the enema, organic coffee is retained in your bowel, allowing the fluid to enter the liver through the intestinal wall. This has a stimulating effect that increases bowel flow, helping to jumpstart both your gallbladder and your liver. This sparks the production of the chemical glutathione, a strong cleansing compound that helps to release the buildup of toxins in your system. Flushing the toxins out during liver cleanse is critical so they don't build up and are moved quickly out of your system. You should combine 2 tablespoons of organic ground coffee with 3 cups of filtered or distilled water in a pot and bring to a boil. Simmer gently for 15 minutes and allow it to cool. Strain the mixture through the cheesecloth and use in your enema kit. You should try to retain the mixture for 10 to 15 minutes and then release. So that's another way of detoxing your liver, which is the coffee enema. Now, number 5, you should take milk thistle, dandelion, and turmeric supplements. Milk thistle, for those who don't know, is considered the king of detoxifying herbs, which makes it ideal for a liver cleanse. Milk thistle can be taken as a supplement or as a liver cleansing detox tea. And, turmeric, which is also a very effective herb. Turmeric reduces joint pain, is an effective antidepressant, aids in digestion, helps to restore a healthy blood sugar balance, and supports a healthy liver tissue and liver metabolism. It's also being studied currently by researchers on its effect on Alzheimer's, cancer, depression, breast health, partial health, and chronic pain, and many other health benefits. Also, another herb is dandelion root. Although dandelions are hated by the population, most people don't want dandelions growing in their gardens around the house. But it is a flower, and its roots are packed with vitamins and minerals. Dandelion root has a natural diuretic effect, allowing your liver to more quickly eliminate toxins. It also helps to strengthen the immune system, balances blood sugar levels, relieves heartburn, and soothes digestive upset. Another herb is burdock root, which is another option, comes from the same family as dandelions. It also helps you to detox your system by cleansing the blood, and therefore helping to support liver function. Like milk thistle, both dandelion root and burdock root can be taken in both supplement form or as a detox tea. So you have options. Now, the 6th and final step that we're going to talk about for is detoxing your liver is to eat real liver or take liver tablets. Liver from young, healthy, grass-fed cow or chicken liver is rich with vitamins A and B, folic acid, choline, iron, copper, zinc, chromium, and CoQ10. Liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods we can eat. So if you want to detox your liver, eat real liver or take liver tablets. That's the sixth option, the sixth process. Now, that's all we have for today. Just a little overview on cleanse your liver. Like I said, this comes from an article by Dr. Axe at drax.com. If you want more, you can go to the website and check it out. I just want to deal with the 6 steps to cleanse the liver. So my name is Hassan Shabazz. We hope that you'll be physically healthy, mentally healthy, and spiritually healthy, and that you'll get your physical health in order also. We wish you peace, love, and happiness. And until next time, please subscribe to this channel.